Welcome, everybody, to Doki Doki Literature Club. My name is Brotimus. Now, there's no Friendsim this week. Also, let me tell you, I just got done recording this episode, and the fucking capture lost it. I'll fucking show you. Look, I made it through fucking... I made it, man. I fucking made it. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna start a new game. I know some things about this game. But we're gonna dive right into it, because I'm heated now. We're going in hot now. No Friendsim this week, which is a crying shame. Little unfortunate, little upset about it. Ain't a whole lot we can do. So, we're gonna go right into it. I know a few things about this game. Like I said, I already played about half an hour of this game, so I already know what's gonna happen at this point. Alright, so let's get into it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I do have friends like that, actually. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. So they're all women. Most of the cast is women, but then there's me, the one dude in all this. So my voice is not super fitted to voicing feminine characters, so we're gonna do our best for this. I hope you guys deal with me for a second.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh boy, if I could read.
That's mean, Brotimus.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
I did, and I'm regretting that choice immediately. I've regretted it once before. We're regretting it for the second time today.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. I fucking deal with this. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Brotimus, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told
you. God, I need to fucking read. I did it last time, too! I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Why the fuck would I?
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? My memory is absolutely shot and terrible, so I would absolutely believe it. If I just forgot, it's off in the wind. I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. And I do that. I do zone out and just do not pay attention. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Very true. Little too close to the old chest there. A little too close to home.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Fucking harsh, Sayori.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. Fucking hell. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Fuck's sake.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, man, because you don't have a spine? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Again, lack of spine. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. And I hope jumping to being a NEET at the end of all this. Bit of a jump. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Again, little too close to home. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I mean, we just discussed it about 20 seconds ago. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? The fuck are you doing here? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. There's a lot of repetition of like classroom. Club.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Oh, you have not begun to witness the power of my procrastination. You need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what? Spit it out.
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Inherited, not elected. This is not a democracy. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Quite true, quite true. I do enjoy reading the good book every now and then. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. They talk about Yu Yu Hakusho over there. You ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho? Ignore the second half of it. Just watch the Dark Tournament. You'll be blown away.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway? For fuck's sake.
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in new members. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep about people you can't guarantee will come. This is a life lesson, Sayori. Now I'm gonna go home and beat my meat. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. That is manipulated as shit if she was just like, well, I'll entrap him into coming to the literature club by making him feel guilty about someone making cupcakes. I let out a long sigh. Sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And here we go, the long walk of death. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Don't fucking call me that. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. And Sayori always says nice things about you.
Don't appreciate you talking about me, Sayori.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Bredimus, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the jungle!
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. We'll go with the plot. The last episode was so fucking good and had so many good moments. And all just away in the internet of the fucking network electrical oblivion.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Take a picture, dipshit, it'll last longer.
Sorry?
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Just don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Brodimus. Monica smiles sweetly. Makes me sick to my stomach. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, worshipped the occult. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little off-putting? It rustles my jimmies. You too, Monica. Dr. Sexy.
Come sit down, Brodimus. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Not really a table. Also, Fort Table Chair. I made this joke last time too, when I recorded this episode. Fort Table Chairs, making a comeback. If you got that, please, if you watched that episode, I thank you immensely. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I want to sit next to Sayori, which I think I will, as I played this before. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward and a little heated, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Fucking ingrates.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite and possibly any rusty screws. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
There's a moment where I guessed what she was going to say. And it was really funny, and it was really cool, and I felt good about myself. Haven't I heard this before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. I mean, Sayori said,
"Fuck that bitch!" Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yes. I mean, yeah, it does. It does.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Yeah, that's kind of a shit move. Just dumping her baggage out on the table for God and the world to see.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. That's alright. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Deflect! Abort! I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. You're failing at your job. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something. Fucking hell, all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Look at this cabaret of bad decisions. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Brotimus, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, very true. This game really hits close to home. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? How about JoJo? One Punch Man. I read One Punch Man. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looked like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Back to that deflection.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on and on, clearly passionate about her reading. The Hobbit, Narnia, fucking, Tales of the Black Company. That'd be a funny one. That'd be a funny reference. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I've been reading Stephen King. I read a horror book once. I have not. I'm a pansy. I'm a little baby. I'm a little babu when it comes to horror stuff. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I am a wall.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. You and me both, sister.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Well, what gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
That's another shitty move on Monica's part. Just going like, hey, yeah, pfft. She's writing her own poem, clearly meant to try and embarrass her? In front of the new guy? That's kind of a shitty thing. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Writing a poem and making it good is very impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. That's a shitty thing to say too!
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment, awkward as shit.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Brotimus?
Oh, I gotta pop my back. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Look at those dead eyes. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Oh, what's that?
Now that we're back on the original topic of joining the club, back to here. The deflection, it's a boomerang. It just goes out and comes back in. Now that we're back to the club, I bluntly come forth. That's with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look at them.
But, I'm sorry, I thought... Rodimus.
You all suck. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Real shallow, the fucking MC is, the pro tag. Right. Alright, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And those words echoed for eternity across the endless expanse. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, could you not?
You really did scare me for a second. If you really just came by for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Rodimus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, sure, whatever. Crazy. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Rodimus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together because I don't want to. Anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Today's a real fuck it kind of day anyway.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? No. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Perhaps if I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, or all four of them if I'm feeling frisky. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Something good, huh? Shame, melody, smile, games. That's a Natsuki one. Precious chocolate. Uncanny pout, imagination, fester cheeks, insight, dream, desire. We're gonna go with chocolate. Lust. Sadness, romance, rose, fireflies, joy, bubbles, universe, friends, and Valentine. Oh boy, howdy. Let's go universe. That's a Yuri one. Last time when I did this, the last episode, I picked like 17 of Yuri's accidentally. I'm just going with whatever I like the most, not who I think would like them the most. I'm going with the word that I feel connected to on a spiritual level. A spiritual, emotional, maybe physical level. And like last time, like 17 of them were for Yuri. So we're gonna see how that goes this time. Landscape massacre. Fireworks breathe. Swimsuit explode. Feather disarray. Shiny happiness. We're gonna explode. The Yuri one. Spinning heart. Heartbeat. Peace. Despise. Tenacious graveyard. Destiny. Loud tragedy. Oh boy. I like graveyard. That's a Yuri one. Proof. Poof. I did this last time too. Poof. Essence. Play. Alone. Summer tears. Family misfortune. Climax. Let's go climax. Yuri one. Nature, amazing, skirt, aura, mouse, extraordinary, sparkle, electricity, extreme sunny. Let's go with aura. Another Yuri, fucking hell. I am trying to pit Natsuki's ones, and I'm failing miserably. Daydream, papa, horror, unstable, love, waterfall, lipstick, comfort, vanilla, bouncy. Fuck it, let's go with bouncy. Natsuki's a bouncy one? I thought that would have been Sayori. Variance, vivacious, melancholy, analysis, incongruent, raindrops, email, warm, misery, holiday, analysis. Together, unrestrained, bunny, heaven sent, calm, determination, pure bed, music, nightgown. Well, we are filled with determination. Sensation, childhood, infinite, flea, whistle, defeat, silly kiss, peaceful marriage, defeat. That's a Sayori one? Entropy, whirlwind, inferno, empty, laugh, awesome, intellectual, contamination, anxiety, jump. Oh boy. Ow, fuck. Let's go with anxiety. That's fucking passion, pain, hurt, question, giggle, dance, memories, atone, sunset, broken. That's I'm not feeling any of these. Passion, pain, hurt, broken. That's another. Sayori's are dark as shit. Lollipop, unrequited, strawberry hair, cute clouds, meager pleasure, dark lucky pleasure. Scars, headphones, Doki Doki, depression, rainbow special, effulgent, I don't know what that word means, cheer, shopping, dazzle. Headphones. I don't know who that was gonna go to, I just picked it. Charm, anger, lazy, marshmallow, kawaii, sticky puppy, kitty, vacation, nibble. Kawaii just reminded me, I just discovered Ladybeard. If you don't know who Ladybeard is, you need to look him up. And you need to look up Deadlift Lolita, because it's fucking awesome and it rocks. Alright. Let's go with kitty! Embrace flying boop, time, flower skipping cage, disown jumpy covet, time! Party, vertigo, eternity, clumsy suicide, a clumsy suicide, incapable, journey, socks, fantasy, treasure. Fantasy's a Natsuki one, but we just discussed about how Yuri likes fantasy things. Crimson vitality, fluffy milk, disoriented, afterimage, anime! Sing hop, beauty existence, ambient wrath, oh man, ambient wrath, which is a fucking badass band name. Bliss parfait, cry captive. I gotta go with wrath, that's a Yuri one. Alright! That's an episode. We're gonna save. We're saving over you, because go fuck yourself for having a corrupted save file. Save it again, just to be doubly sure. Go into the main menu, because I gotta stream in like 20 minutes. I gotta get the stream set up. So, there we go. Like I said, alright, so, no Friendsim this week, because of the holiday. Now, I looked it up, there's only 4 Troll Call Trolls left, which means there's only 4 episodes of Friendsim left. If Hive Swap Act 2 comes up after that, we're going to jump right into that. But if not, I still need to know what you guys think about this. I know things that happen in this game. I know it is because I've seen clips from like the Game Grumps playing it. I think Mark played it once upon a time. I don't remember. But I've seen clips about it, so I know some spoilers. But I've never actually played it, and I don't know the whole story. And funds are a little low, so I was like, hey, there's no Friendsim this week. Doki Doki Literature Club is free. Let's play Doki Doki Literature Club. I was gonna play Stick Fight with my brother. Didn't go through. He got super drunk and has a really bad hangover today. So no Stick Fight. Instead, we got Doki Doki Literature Club. I thought about playing maybe Deltarune because I played Undertale, but I haven't played Undertale on the channel. I played it on an old channel, but I don't know. This is like I said, I know some of the things that happen. So it's not going to be as shocking to me. If you know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club, I envy you. I wanted to go into this as blind as possible, so I don't want any spoilers, any more spoilers at least. But oh boy, you're strapped in for a ride if I keep playing this game. But with that, we're going to end it there. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below just to let me know that you guys did, in fact, like this. Subscribe if you want to keep up with my stuff. We have 4 more episodes of Friendsim to go through, starting next week, I believe. So we'll have 4 more episodes of that. After that, if you guys like this, maybe we'll keep going with Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe we'll go with Undertale or Deltarune. Subscribe so you can keep up with my stuff. New episode every Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Go back to Friendsim, and then who knows after that. And comment, let me know what you guys think about this, about me playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm still looking for game suggestions. Like I said, funds are a little tight. I had some personal things happen the last week or so with my cat, so funds are a little bit tighter. I looked through the games that you guys have all suggested. I have a notepad document of games you guys have suggested to me. I just don't have the money to get them. I already have Undertale, Deltarune is free, and Doki Doki Literature Club is free. Those are my 3 options for playing today. I went, hey, let's play a game I haven't played yet, and just get started on this. So if you guys like this, let me know, because what I'll do then afterwards is after Friendsim, if Hive Swap Act 2 isn't out, I'll just play Doki Doki Literature Club, and we'll keep going with the visual novel style of things. But I did look through the list, I did look at the prices, I put the prices down so I could keep them in mind for the future, just I don't have the funds to really get anything right now. So, we're stuck with this, and I apologize. The episode I recorded before this was so good, and I'm so upset and angry, because I had a lot of energy. I went in, it was great, it was fun, I had a blast. I had fun with this one again, but playing the same thing, literally, I played the same half-hour sequence twice in a row. So it's just like, that's so frustrating. But if you guys liked it, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to keep up with my stuff, all that goodness. Yeah, I hope you liked it. We're gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to see you next time. Later.